Hi, and thanks for joining us. This is the second in a series of short informational videos that are designed to explain to you why everything that you've ever learned about generating leads and growing your business is wrong. After these videos, I'll share with you the proven system that will allow you to achieve massive leverage in your marketing. Simply put, you'll make more money for the same time, same money, and same effort you're expending right now. In the last video, we shared with you the purpose of marketing. What is the purpose of marketing? It's to help you facilitate your prospects' decision-making process, to help you find prospects that need and want to buy what you have to sell, to educate your prospects to the fact that they need to buy what you sell, to help them decide who they should buy from, and to answer the questions and concerns that they have before they choose to buy. And now that we know the purpose of marketing, let's look at one of the biggest problems that most businesses have today in their marketing. That is to understand the huge gap that exists between their inside reality and their outside perception. So let's get started. Everything you currently know about marketing does not effectively allow you to accurately and succinctly portray your inside reality to the outside world. This is a product of decades of being conditioned to do marketing the wrong way. In the very early days of advertising, and I'm talking in the late 1800s and early 1900s, much of the advertising that existed back then was comparative in nature. Ads would say, "We're better, and here's exactly why," and based on that, buy from us. If you feel like you're always competing on price, it's because price is the only relevant variable that you've given your prospects to consider. From the prospect's perspective, all things appear equal, so they default to the business offering the lowest price. Our system is a proven step-by-step system for innovating and marketing your business. It allows you to first be better than your competition. It allows you to do better marketing than your competition. It allows you to separate your business from your competition. And it allows you to be the obvious choice for your prospects to do business with. If you're always competing on price, it's because price is the only relevant variable that you've given your prospects to consider. And it's your own fault. Your lack of marketing ability has led to this situation. There is no discernible difference between you and your competition in your prospects' eyes. You need to educate your prospects as to what really constitutes value when it comes to buying what you have to sell. Consider this. There are actually two sides of your business. The first is what I call the inside reality, and second is what I call the outside perception. The inside reality encompasses everything you do and everything that makes your business great. It's all of your skills, the people who work for you, and your expertise. The way you service your customers before, during, and after the sale. It's your passion. It's the way that you conduct business on a daily basis. And all these things together are equal to your value in the marketplace. And that's what we call the inside reality. So how is your inside reality? If you asked your customers why they buy from you, they would probably tell you something quantifiable, specific, and instantly obvious. They could point to specific benefits that they enjoy when doing business with you. They would say things like, "That's why I do business here. That's why I refer my friends to come here, and that's why I'm a loyal customer. That's why I'm willing to pay more here, and why I keep coming back." All of this is your inside reality. So your inside reality is all about what you do and what you are that allows you to perform better than your competition. However, your outside perception has to do with how customers and prospects perceive your company. The outside perception is developed through the interactions that your prospects and customers have with your business. Your customers will draw on their past buying experiences with you to form the outside perception of your business. But here's the problem. If you provide unmatched and unequaled customer service, and your customers absolutely love you. None of that matters to your prospects if, 1, they don't even know that you exist as an option, or 2, that they see your marketing and advertising and, because of your inability to market your business properly, their perception is that you're no different, no better, or no worse than your competitors. I would estimate that well over 95% of all the businesses that I've come in contact with over the past 25 years are completely inept when it comes to marketing. And the end result is that your inside reality and your outside perception are perceived to be different, and significantly different. You see, regardless of how good you are, and regardless of your inside reality, your prospect isn't going to be able to figure out your true inside reality based on your marketing. You simply appear to be just another business that sells what it is that you have to sell. And don't say, well, that's okay because I have a salesperson. And when they get in front of my prospects, they'll be able to educate them and close the sale. And don't say, well, okay, because I have a salesperson, when they get in front of my prospects, they'll be able to educate them and close the sale. Listen, that's great in theory, but I can flat guarantee that even your best salesperson is never going to close a prospect who doesn't even know you exist, and therefore never bothers to contact you in the first place. Remember the chiropractor? 137 calls versus 15 calls. That's an extra 122 calls a month. People who were not calling the chiropractor prior to changing his marketing. So how can you close people who never contact you? Obviously, you can't. Your marketing must do the heavy lifting for you. Let your marketing deliver the eager, qualified prospects in your sales funnel. But here's the worst news. Competition is more fierce today than it's ever been. So let me ask, so how many competitors do you have right now in your business? Because that's how many choices your prospects have. And that's how many additional businesses they have to sift through and filter through as they attempt to reach a buying decision. And by the way, the internet has only made the problem worse. Have you noticed lately that everyone's going bonkers for online marketing? SEO, pay-per-click, Facebook, social media marketing, all of those other things. They're all part of that. Most prospects are so busy these days that most of them are starting the buying process by researching online. But here's the sad reality for businesses that are advertising online. They spend a ton of their time and a ton of their effort and money just to get prospects to their website. And guess what their prospects see when they get there? The same old lame junk like service, quality, and dependability that they saw in their lame brochures before the internet was invented, as well as the same junk that all their competitors had put on their websites. These businesses then curse their high bounce rate or their lack of conversions when they try to figure out how to be able to get better qualified traffic to their site. The reality is that they're probably already getting enough qualified traffic to their site, but they fail to realize that it's their lame website that's not converting the prospects. And that's the real problem. Is internet marketing the answer? Everyone looks at the internet as the end-all be-all to all of their marketing problems. But the reality is that the internet is just another medium to screw up your marketing with bland messages that do nothing to facilitate the decision-making process of your prospects. Yes, the internet is an important tool in your marketing arsenal, and you need to have a great website. And that means that you better fix your strategic messaging that I've been talking about, or you're going to fail. There's an old saying that goes like this: if you want to know why Jane Doe buys what Jane Doe buys, you've got to see the world through Jane Doe's eyes. But the real problem is just that. Most businesses know what Jane Doe wants, but because they aren't communication experts, they don't have the ability to communicate through their advertising and marketing their inside reality versus their outside world. We've been successfully generating leads for business owners now for more than 20 years, and it's been my experience that most businesses could stand to improve in both their inside reality and their outside perception. But for some reason, they struggle the most with their outside perception. In other words, they have great businesses. Most of them offer exceptional value, and they have a good inside reality. But with all the competition that exists, they have a major problem differentiating themselves from the rest of their marketplace. They're simply not getting the value of their business across to their prospects and those that are looking into their business. And they can't lead their prospects to say, I would be an idiot to do business with anyone other than you at any time, any place, or at any price. So what about you and your business? What's your outside perception? You want to learn? Go and grab your marketing. Look at your ads. Take a look at your website. Is it instantly obvious, specifically and quantifiably what makes you better and unique and different? Do you show your prospects how to judge your industry, what factors they need to consider when deciding what to buy, and how you provide greater value than any of your competitors? By now, you're starting to realize that these concepts start to sink in at the crux of most marketing problems, including yours, and can be wrapped up in this one simple statement. Most businesses' outside perception is not an accurate reflection of their inside reality. So I'm going to show you why this is happening and what you can do to fix this for your business forever. I told you at the beginning of the presentation that everything you know about generating leads and growing your business is wrong. So let me clarify what that statement means based on what we've discussed so far. In our first video, we clarified the purpose of marketing. That was to facilitate your prospects' decision-making process. Then in this video, we helped you see the difference between your inside reality and the outside perception. Your inside reality is how you conduct business, treat your customers, and deliver extraordinary value to your customers. Your outside perception is how your prospects and customers see your business, often from your advertising and marketing. The sad truth is, for most businesses, they are not the same thing, and the gap between them is significant. With the next short educational video, The History of Marketing, we'll share with you why this is happening and what you can do to fix this for your business forever. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.